Hi, Paul Sakis, Good News Planet. I'm here to discuss the National Small Business Week. It's usually celebrated first week in May. We're here with Brad Brodigan. Hi, Brad. How are you?
I'm good, Paul. How are you?
Okay, good. You're the head of small business solutions at Chase. And the aim of this week is to honor the entrepreneurs of our country, played their part in bringing new ideas of life and growing our economy. Now, we all know that these last few years have not been such an easy period in our world and in our business life. But how are we doing, and how can we continue on and succeed in business?
Sure, Paul. The first thing to remind us all is the importance of small businesses. They're so critical to our local communities and our national economy. There are more than 30 million small businesses in America. Nearly 1 out of every 2 employees works for a small business. However, the last 2 years have been challenging, as you mentioned. Many small businesses have had to temporarily close, lay off employees, and unfortunately, some have even had to shut down permanently. But what we've found is that small business owners are incredibly resilient. They found new ways to adapt and adjust to continue to manage their business and thrive through this challenging time. It's been incredible to watch.
I would agree with you. Well, look at what we're doing here right now. It's a Zoom interview. I haven't gone down to 27th Street in 2 years, where my office was. I guess we're, though, now to a little bit of a degree starting to come back. What's the indications?
We spent a lot of time talking to our customers, and last month we talked to more than 1,000 small business owners, asking them about the state of their business. What's encouraging is that those who have been resilient and found ways to manage through the pandemic are becoming far more optimistic about the future of their business. 73% of the businesses we talked to are now more optimistic about the future of their business than they were before the pandemic. And encouragingly, nearly two-thirds of them are planning to hire more employees going forward, which is exciting to hear. But they're still having to manage through challenging issues. As a matter of fact, 86% of them are concerned about inflation and its potential impact on their financial services. So we have to remember that small businesses need our support and our continued support as they continue to manage through the end of the pandemic.
Let's talk a little bit about Chase. It's a great bank. Jamie Dimon and everything that you guys do. I congratulate you. As I mentioned, I'm with you guys. And so you have a lot of different kinds of products to help small businesses. I know, because I'm with you. You have these the payment solutions, and tell us some of the ways that a bank can help a business.
Well, we're really proud of the work that we've done to make sure that we understand small businesses. We're fortunate. We have 4,000 community branches where we live side by side with our small business customers. And so we understand their needs in the local communities that we operate in. But what's important is that small business owners are busy. They don't have time to run their business, and they need more access to technology to allow them to run their business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When they're sitting at home, maybe at 10 o'clock after they put the kids down, they need a financial service partner that provides them with technology-based solutions to be able to accept payments, to be able to move and manage their money, to be able to access working capital 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is why we've invested heavily in Chase for Business and our website, our mobile applications that give our business owners the flexibility they need to manage their business all the time, wherever they are, whenever they are.
Okay, so over the years, now you're an experienced professional in this industry and have been with other major corporations. Have you seen people adapting to it? Or do you see? I'm still a guy who also goes into the bank because I like bankers. My grandfather started a bank in Tarrytown, so I'm like a little bit of 73, so I was a little bit still of old school. I mean, I'm on a computer. But I don't mind going. I like going to see somebody. I like to go see Ari Brown on the corner here. He's on 79th Street. Okay, for me. But have people really adapted to technology? What would you say? How many people go to the bank and how many people don't? Let's put it like that.
No, it's a great question. And, small businesses, we talk about them as if they're one thing, but we all know they're very different. They have different needs, they have different interests, they have different preferences. And so at Chase, we're very proud of the fact that we provide small business owners the ability to manage their business however they want. Again, small business owners can work with us by accessing our mobile app. They can work with us online through Chase for Business, but they can also go into our branches and talk to a local community branch whenever they need, whenever they want. We think it's important to provide them access to technology, but also human solutions, including our local branches or online support with live agents whenever they need. It's so important that we have that flexibility to meet small business owners and help them do business the way they need, the way that they want.
Let me ask you, because I don't know the answer to this, and I don't have a cash business, cash and checks or so on and so forth. I know that you can send a check through the phone, computer, so on and so forth, things like that. But if in cash business, you do have to literally go into the bank, or are there ways that people can actually send cash?
We saw during the pandemic that there was a significant migration from cash payments to digital payments, as you'd expect. And the majority of payments now are all digital, which has been easier for small business owners, so they don't have to necessarily manage cash payments. But yes, we do support the ability for small businesses to come into the branch, deposit cash. And there are some interesting new ways where small business owners can move and manage their money. But I think all of us are continuing to see a migration to digital payments, which makes it easier for consumers and small businesses to collect the payments and manage the money that they need to run their business.
I also noticed, as an aside, I guess, but talking about cash, that coins are not so in plenty. What's the situation with coins?
Yeah, especially again through the pandemic, I think we saw a lot of people preferring to deal with digital payments. Coins are obviously need to be physically managed. There's a question around cleanliness and safety. And so we've seen a lot of folks, again, prefer to move towards digital payment. However, for those businesses that are cash-based and need the ability to collect cash or even coins, we want to support them through our local community branches around the country.
To have a banker to work directly with, you need a certain amount of funds, right? To open up a Chase, I don't know, I forgot the name of the account I have, but I have a banker that I work with who helps me figure out what I got to do. How does that work for a small business?
Sure, we're really proud of the fact that we have a wide range of services to support small businesses and engage with them, again, through our website, through our mobile app. But we also have local business bankers in our branches around the country that can support small businesses and provide them the advice they need to manage their finances. You can do that through our live agents through the phone, or in-person business bankers in the branches that we operate around the country.
Brad, any other kinds of things you'd like to share with us?
No, just a reminder that it's so important for all of us to remember the importance of small businesses to our communities and our national economy. And National Small Business Week is a great reminder of the importance for all of us to support small businesses today and for many, many months in the future. They're a critical part of our economy, and they're important for all of us to support them as best we can. So thank you so much for your time.
I'm in total agreement.
And make sure if you don't mind, if you want to learn more about our business, you can certainly visit us at chase.com/business to see all the great services that we provide to small business owners around the country.
I like the saying, think globally, but act locally. I love going locally and support your own community, because that's where you live. So it's all good. And it's so good to see that you have so many branches with a lot of nice people. Brad, thanks so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you, Paul. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.